Hi, this is Menefee, and this is rule engagement number 3, and it's called Liberate Your Mind. And the liberation of your mind is so important for us to move forward as a people. And you have to do it individually, and then we do it individually, we can do it collectively. Now, it's a little different than the self-help stuff that I talked about in the past, but this is real, and this is real talk. I told you I would say that in 2012, and here we are in 2012. And it's ridiculous of how we treat ourselves and how we treat each other. We are still living in that Jim Crow, Willie Lynch, the making of a slave type mentality where we don't respect life, we don't respect each other. And if you look at the fact that in this society they're building more prisons than they are school, they don't expect you to be educated. They expect you to be incarcerated. Incarceration now is the new slavery, and going to jail is not cool, period. Killing one another is not cool, period. We have more black on black crime than we ever had. When I came up as a kid, we walked around talking about black pride. We had Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and some other leaders going around talking about trying to uplift the race. Now we don't have anyone walking around trying to help us help ourselves. And the key is to help yourself. We can't continue to blame the kids for what they're doing in society, because guess what? We are the teachers. We are the people who are supposed to help the kids get better. And what are we doing to help them further their education? What are we doing to help them to understand that life is to be valued and not devalued? And we have to teach them better ways to resolve their problems versus going out and carrying a gun and killing each other over rap beats or over a jacket or over tennis shoes. It's ridiculous, and we have to stop it, and we have to stop it now. The fact is that larger society doesn't need a Ku Klux Klan to keep black people in control, because we are killing each other. If we're not killing each other, we're polluting ourselves with drugs, and it has got to stop, and we have to take over and come back and be the dominant people that we were intended to be by God. God put us in this country for a reason. We have to understand it's our responsibility to help our kids and help ourselves. We cannot pass the buck anymore. It's your responsibility, it's my responsibility to do our best on a daily basis to help our kids find the answer and find solutions to the problems and conflicts in their life. And it ain't through drugs, and it ain't through violence, and it's not getting on the videos and calling women bitches and hoes and all the other stuff that we talk about negative. And ain't all this thing about trying to be a pimp and pimping and all that. All you're doing is pimping yourself, and larger society is laughing at you, and they're laughing at us. And I, quite frankly, am tired of our race not taking accountability for what we're supposed to do. We are children of God. Let's start acting like it, and let's make a change, and make a change today. How do you make a change? You start making the change yourself. When I was a kid, you couldn't walk down the street without some neighbor telling you to get yourself together, and they saw you do something, and they told you, and they might spank you right there, and they definitely don't tell your parents what happened. So we need to get that back of raising a community, and it takes a village to raise a child. We have to understand that we are the community. We have to have more pride in our people, and pride in ourselves, and pride in where we live, and stop being the joke and the butt of the world.